Hey, welcome back guys, part 7, Black Myth Wukong Platinum Guide. Okay, so we should be at the Valley of Despair save point. Yeah, that's where we are. So we're going to come over here. This is where we fought the Rat King earlier and his second prince, the big guy and the small guy. Interact this pedestal, the tally it's apparently called, and you can place on it the stone and the keenness of tiger. The stone, I forget the exact name, but we got it from defeating the stone vanguard boss earlier. So come down here, go left, and we're just going to unlock the shortcut gate. We're not going to get through. It takes us back to the previous area, but let's just unlock it. When I go for 100%, I just like to unlock shortcuts. I don't know why. I feel like it's not quite 100% if you do not unlock every shortcut. Yeah, so once you unlock that, carry on down here. Just on the right, before the bridge, there's going to be a plant, fragrant jade flower. Continue right, and you'll find like a small area. Now in here, the screen's going to go grey, and you can use your old rattle drum again. This is the second spot to use it. So just approach the area until you get a prompt. Press R2 to use it. That's all you need to do here. But in terms of side quests, but it's also a chest there we want to loot. There's a plant in the corner, but this plant is actually one of the plant enemies. And to loot this chest, you're probably going to have to kill the enemies nearby, guys, because they are blocking you from opening it. They're weak enemies, but this part here, it's more so strength in numbers. They're easy by themselves, but when there's a lot of them, yes, this is what can happen. So it's watch your 6. And once all dead, guys, loot the chest here. That plant in the corner is a ginsengling, or dingling. It's one of them. So if you want to pull it up and kill the enemy, you can do. So loot that chest. You'll find some will and random materials. What have I got from there? Oh, I got silk from there. This time, but I've got Uagri core from it before. So it's not always silk. I'll just write that down. Or silk times, was it 3? I think it was. But yeah, now go across a bridge. Now on the right, as soon as you get across the bridge, there'll be a plant. This is a fire bellflower. Loot that. Carry on down this path. Oh, look at that. I got a fire bellflower seed. Nice. Yes, grab the licorice plant on the left. Now kill these enemies because you've got a little mini boss coming up. And you don't want these attacking you at the same time. Yes, there's 2 of these here. Yeah, these enemies are the weasel captains. And then there's one more over here. Kill him. And then engage that little mini boss coming up. He'll drop a spirit. And he's actually guarding that vine as well. What you use to upgrade your flask. So yeah, this is the Gore-Eye Daoist. His spirit is quite good. You see his big staff with the kind of ball on the end. With the spirit, you lob it in the ground and it kind of buffs you for like a good 1 minute 30 or so. Buffs like your damage and everything, so it's quite good for getting more damage out. But you got to know how to use it because, like I say, you put it down in place, and if you go out the area where it covers, the effect wears off. So you've got to know how to use it. But I might bring that into effect later. For now, though, we're just going to stick to our spirit, the Earth Wolf. And yeah, so just like normal, guys, start off with the Red Tide transformation. Then clouds, monkeys, immobilize, and go to town on him. Obviously, use your spirit after using Red Tides. Yeah, so grab that fragrant vine. And then loot the spirit. You'll get blood of the iron ball as well from that enemy. Some will and some random materials. Yeah, Gore-Eye Daoist spirits. Make sure you grab it. And like I say, make sure you took that fragrant vine beside him as well. Now you've got a plant over here. This is a jade flower. Yes, carry on down a bit. There's another enemy here. Not quite sure why I killed him. Oh yeah, because I want this will cluster. So you got a will cluster down the bottom. You see that had 2 little like spirits floating about. I think that's because it gave you 2 flasks if you loot it, and you've got, you know, less than 2 flasks. Now that's a shrine from earlier. Do not rest at that shrine. It doesn't matter if you do, because what's going to happen in a minute, I'm going to use my incense troll talisman. It's going to warp me back to Valley of Despair. But if you rest there, it's going to warp you back to there. But you can just travel there manually anyway via the shrine. So yeah, interact with that pedestal. Open this gate. Again, you just need the key from the tiger boss and the stone boss. Come down here, go left. Do not go right. It leads you to the main boss of this area. We've still got quite a lot to do yet. We'll be finishing chapter 3 in the next video and doing a little bit. Chapter 2. Sorry, and doing it. We're not going to get through chapter 3 that quick. Trust me. Yeah, it's actually longer than this one. Yeah, grab that jade flower on the right there, guys, and then talk to this MC at the end. There's also a meditation spot just here. So use the meditation spot, sorry, get a spark, and then talk to this NPC and exhaust his dialogue. Yeah, very important, guys. Get a flower, get a meditation spot, and talk to the MC in this corner and exhaust all his dialogue. That's all you need to do in this spot. Yeah, like I say, the boss is up ahead. We're going to defeat him in the next video. The next video, we go about 5 minutes into chapter 3, and then it ends. We kind of go through chapter 3, get to the first shrine, and then that'll be for chapter 3. Chapter 3, I'm currently going through at the moment. Yeah, so I've just used my incense trail talisman. It should take me back to the Valley of Despair. If it takes back to a different shrine because you rested, for example, that one we just passed recently, then walk back to the Valley of Despair yourself. Yeah, I've just got up to the big dragon boss on the lake in chapter 3. Kang Yin Loong is his name. Yeah, so what we're doing now, guys, we're going back into where we fought the Earth Wolf. Yeah, going to just grab this ingredient on the right, licorice. We'll grab ingredients on the way. We're going, you know where we spoke to the horse NPC earlier? There's a well just to the left behind him, and you have to use your rattle drum for the 3rd time, and it triggers a kind of hidden well, which will lead you to a boss fight. Yeah, over here, guys, through that kind of fence is a aged ginseng. Loot that. Over here is a jade lotus in the water. Loot this as well. Then make way over to the far left corner. Yeah, you see that kind of little shrine over there where the horse NPC was earlier. We're making our way past that and going left. Now, this is your 3rd spot to use the old rattle drum. That's it. Screen will go grey. Use it. You'll get a cutscene this time. I actually did die once to this boss. Actually, I need to edit that out. I forgot about that. I knew I died somewhere. Yeah, so after that cutscene, grab the licorice from the corner, guys. Just let me get my orientation. There we go. Licorice in the corner, and then head over to the well, guys, and press R2 to jump down. Ready for a boss fight. Yep, I did die once to this boss. I wouldn't say he's that bad. His attacks do a lot of damage. You've got to be really careful. And his attacks, they kind of have like a long wind up. So you go to dodge and you realise you dodged too early, and then the attack will hit you. So be careful. So yeah, I died once, and this way it will spawn you after you die. The great thing is, when you spawn, you can actually start off with a charged heavy attack with 3 focus points. You can charge up. Once you're ready, run up to him. He'll kind of dash like that. You can normally get 1 off, do a big chunk of damage, and then usual thing, guys, red tides. Use that. Try to get 2 specials with your red tides, 2 focus attacks. Yeah, if he does that, makes your rocks fall down. Get away from him, because he kind of does like a little shockwave around him. Can't quite see it, but it will damage you. And of course, the rocks fall down and damage you as well. Yeah, that there, it will damage you. You can use your spirits, like so. And then when you use your clone, yeah, don't do what I'm doing. Do not use immobilize first, as I mentioned in the previous video. Use your clone, then a plug of many, and then immobilize. Otherwise, you're just wasting most of your abilities and the time of immobilize. And if you do need a breathing space on this, you need like time to heal, and the boss should be relentless because he can be. He does long combos. Use Cloud Step if you've got it available, and then move away, heal. Yeah, it's like I say, he does kind of strong attacks, and try not to dodge too quick because they kind of look like they're about to hit, but they're not. So just be careful. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Like I say, it really helps starting off with that charged 3 focus points. Starting off with that attack, that really helps. And yeah, we'll drop all them goodies. Blood off the Iron Ball. What else we get? Yeah, your Augury Core. You'll get a Spirit as well. Will times 1000. Then once you beat him, loot his chest in the corner. You get a new gourd. The Plague Bane gourd, guys. In here. Yes, you'll get that one. And then once you got it, just head over to the shrine, guys, which is over here near where you would have respawned if you did die like I did. The thing is, I did actually defeat him the first time on my other account. But I think I was just quite lucky there, so I didn't really get hit by much. But now I'm kind of getting hit by everything. So yeah, we're going to warp to Rock Rest Flat in the Fright Cliff. Yeah, Rock Rest Flat on the Fright Cliff, guys. We're actually going to be warping back to the first area as well. And you might notice there's one journal entry we couldn't complete in the first area, the first chapter. We're going to be doing that in this video. You needed an item from here in order to access that boss. You know the Loong scales, which you found in that secret cave, which we had the boss destroy for us, or you can use Wandering White. Yeah, that item is what you need to go back to chapter 1 with, and lets you access this special boss. So come along here next from that save point, basically the area at the back, the big open area. Grab the Fire Bell flower on the left, then the Jade flower on the left. Carry on to the far end where the cliff ledge is, and you'll find a meditation spot. Yep, this should be meditation spot number 5. Yeah, so rest there, guys, get another spark. Yes, and just over there to the right, there'll be a plant, one which you can pluck up, and it spawns a plant enemy. This will be a Gensengling. Gensengling, yep, just over here. I'm not going to pull it up if you want to. Yes, there she is. Right, and once you've done so, come talk to this boar NPC in the middle. Talk with him, and then he's going to ask you for something to sober him up. He's going to ask for the sobering stone, basically. So just keep talking to him, and then once you can deliver it, press R2. You'll deliver it, and then he'll say he's going to move on. Like I say, you have to give him that sobering stone. You can either buy it from that rock NPC, or you can grab it like we did in the previous video. So once you spoke to him, you've exhausted his dialogue, and he said he's going to move on to look for more food or something. Come up here, grab this licorice, guys, and then we're going to use the incense trail talisman to walk back to the safe point. And now we're going to warp to chapter 1. So now we've gave him the sobering stone, he's going to move on, and we'll continue a side quest. It will be in this video. We're just going to go back to chapter 1 first and kill the secret boss, and then we'll come back and do some more things in chapter 2. Yep, so once you spawn back here, you want to warp to Blackwind Mountain. That's the area from chapter 1. Yep, and you want to go to Bamboo Grove and Marsh of White Mist. Yeah, Bamboo Grove and Marsh of White Mist in Blackwind Mountain. We're going to go and see the Shen Monkey, and now we're going to upgrade our gourds and our drink. Yeah, so back here again. Do you remember this place? Hope you do. So yeah, just turn kind of from where the shrine is. It's quite hard to I wish they gave you a compass. Quite hard to explain directions sometimes, because it depends on where you're facing. There's no compass, no nothing to kind of say go left, go north, go right, you know. But yeah, Shen Monkey, upgrade your gourd, guys. Now you should have 6 uses from it. If you've turned it into the healing gourd now, upgrade your drinks. You want to use the normal one, this one here, 3-year-old coconut wine, and you'll upgrade it, and it should change in the into the 5-year-old coconut wine. Once you've done that, drop down and grab the snakehead mushroom, and then we're going to walk back to the save point, guys. And now we're going to warp to somewhere else, still in chapter 1. We've got to go and do that optional boss now. These optional bosses, when I first encountered these, I actually found them mega difficult. But once you learn how they work, they're actually, I mean, these first two, they're quite simple. You know, the ones connected to this Loong scales. So yeah, and you're also going to come over to this shrine once you walk back to it, guys, and you want to buy the back scratcher from the store. Yes, enter the store and buy the back scratcher curios. And then, like I say, you want to warp to Forest of Wolves outside the forest. Same chapter, same area, Forest of Wolves outside the forest, like I say, buy that back scratcher. I'm not sure what makes that back scratcher appear. I think it's coming back to chapter 1 after reaching chapter 2. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, back scratcher from the shrine, buy it. Look how quick you kill these enemies now. Just showing you a little bit of example. Yeah, so that's why when we do the farming, I'm just going to get to the end of the game first before I come back and do the farming. So we can kill most enemies from one hit. We'll make it quicker. Anyway, go left, guys. Grab that purple Lingzi mushroom. Follow the path. Grab the aged ginseng. Keep going left. Basically, from the shrine, you head forward, but you want to keep going left. Up here, grab this second aged ginseng. Drop down. Head through this path. Yes, kill this enemy. And on the left will be a Jade Lotus. Now start charging up your charge attack, just in case. You might have killed this enemy before. I'm just going to kill him for charge attack. There we go. Actually, this guy actually dropped a mind core from me at one point, one of my other accounts. But yeah, interact with this prompt near the waterfall and you'll unlock it, guys. You'll make the waterfall magically disappear and stop. And there'll be a crevice. Head over to a crevice, guys, and trigger this hidden boss fight. If you die during this boss fight, you actually respawn inside the cave. You don't walk back to that save point. You respawn at the start of the cave, like similar to that Mad Tiger fight. Yeah, so once you come in, guys. How long are these cutscenes? I meant to say, I think most of this video is going to be not like cutscenes, sorry, loading screens. Yeah, so this boss, Red Loong, he's got a gimmick which makes it mega easy to defeat him, but you kind of need to know how to do it. So once you do enough damage or do heavy attacks, you'll knock him over, and when you knock him over, you need to go to his back and attack one of the sacks which is on his back. You can do it 3 times, and each time you smash one, it takes off a massive chunk of health. Yes, when he falls over like this after a strong attack, yes, quickly go around to his back and smash. Just attack these sacks, and look how much health this takes off him. Look at that, massive damage. Now, if you knock him over 2 or 3 times, you'll easily defeat him. Just use all your combos in the same way you've been doing so. Begin with Red Tides, then do your Spirits, then use Clone, a Pluck of Many, followed by Immobilize, and then just smash the boss to bits. And just watch out, whenever you knock him over, smash the sacks on his back. So again, I quickly knocked him over, so got to quickly get around the back. That's it, and this should pretty much almost kill him. Nice, he's got one more sack left yet, so still a massive chunk of health I can knock off him. Now just be careful with him. If you get caught in some of his attacks, some of them can do massive damage, but they are quite easy to dodge, I find. Any electric he leaves around the area, do not stay near it, because sometimes it kind of like explodes after a while, like a big shock. Yep, and that's it, that's Red Loong defeated. Yeah, so he drops will times 1300 procs. You might get Ugly Core or Silk. Mind Core, you get a long pill and loot his chest afterwards. Inside you'll find a Thunder Tail material and the Motion Sensor Curios. Yeah, just come back up this hill afterwards. Just follow the kind of lamp on the hill so you know you're going in the right direction. If you use your Incense Trail Talisman, it's just going to take you back to this entrance. So it's just quicker, make your way up to the entrance yourself. Yeah, it's actually quite hard to see. It's this little crevice here. So go back through there. Now when you get back into the main area, then you can use your Trail Talisman, and that will then take you back to the shrine. So yeah, after this really long loader screen, wow, I'm just looking at my timeline now. It's just blank. No sound at all as the loading screen's that long. That loading screen's like almost a minute long. Crazy. Maybe I should have cut these out. I don't know. On the think about New Game Plus playthrough, I might cut them out on there. But yeah, since you're spawning, guys, just use your Incense Trail Talisman. It'll warp you back to the shrine. And another loading screen. Right, since you walk back, now we're going to go back to the Chapter 2 area. You should now have all the journal entries from Chapter 1. Yeah, you should now have all the journal entries from here. So yeah, now you're going to walk to Yellow Wind Ridge, Crouching Tiger Temple, and the temple entrance. And as you can see, there's some new weapons you can craft, but we're not going to craft it. Yeah, we're not going to craft it. Now I'm going to go to my sparks. I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to buy Sturdy in Foundation and Spiritual Awakening ×1. So yeah, buy Sturdy and Spiritual Awakening ×1. Spiritual Awakening increases your maximum mana. That's why I like to do it. Once we unlock the one which increases your attack, we'll go for that. But for the time being, having more mana is good. So yeah, once done, Yellow Wind Ridge, back to the Chapter 2 area, and we're going to Crouching Tiger Temple and the temple entrance. We're going to head down into the cellar now. And in the cellar, there's 5 or 6 very annoying enemies, and you have to kill at least one. Well, for the journal entry, but one of them has a spirit, so you kind of have to kill him when the rest are attacking you. So you pretty much have to kill them all, which is really annoying. because they just unlock you. One stops attacking and then another one continues attacking, then another one attacks when he stopped, and you just do not get any breathing space at all. So yeah, talk to the drunken boar NPC, just up the stairs and on the right. Now he's going to ask for a Jade Lotus. You won't see, so I'm getting through dialogue pretty quick, but yeah, he asks for a Jade Lotus. Now, you should have some. I mean, we just picked one up just before that Red Long fight anyway. Just picked one up before that, and you can buy some from a shrine store as well. So yeah, talk to him, you will deliver Jade Lotus and then exhaust his dialogue. And once you're done, guys, come up the steps where you fought the boss, the tiger boss. Now I got the steps to a statue with no head. And interact with this pedestal, guys, to place your items and reveal a secret entrance in the water leading to the basement. Yep, cool little entrance here in the shape of a tiger. Yeah, dive in, or Thundercats. Yeah, this is the Thundercats lair. Thunder, thunder. Yeah, we're going to make a Thundercat build down here. Yeah, so come down and yeah, I want to loot that, but some enemies close by, so I'm going to have to take them out. Yeah, this is the Lion Heart accessory. No, this is a Celestial Jade Lotus pill. I don't even remember the names from the Thundercat cartoon. Yeah, so Celestial Jade pill. Make sure you grab that. Once you got it, come down here. Now, there's some very annoying enemies. Now, my plan here was to charge up my attack and do a big chunk of damage to begin with, but I thought I missed it. Maybe that's on the other account. But yeah, you see what I mean here? Look, they all just unlock you. Look how quickly my red tides gets taken out. So my aim was to build up this and do the dodge back and triangle attack, which I think would have hit quite a few at once. Now I'm using my spirits. Yes, now I'm using my clone. If I get a chance, and I almost died. I hate this part. Yeah, I think I completely messed up. I completely messed up immobilising the pluck of... No, a pluck of many I messed it up. Because I got hit. This is why you need to use your decoy first. Your crowd step before using a pluck of many. Because then you get a safe window to use it. You don't get interrupted. And you can also use immobilise straight after. Because what happens if you use immobilise before pluck of many? By the time the monkeys have spawned and start attacking, so it normally takes them a few seconds to start attacking once they spawn in. Immobilise is pretty much almost worn off. So yeah, very carefully take all these out. I mean, if you die, just make your way back down here, the same route we took. And what you can do, you can lure them away. Try not to go past them too much because there's a slope leading down and you will not be able to get back up, so it's like a slide type thing. If you need to kind of move out, so you can try to kill one at a time, backtrack the way you came. That's what I had to do one time. I had to go back upstairs, back near where we got that Celestial pill, and try to fight them one by one up there. Yeah, so grab the spirits from that one you killed. Yeah, the civet servant, civet sergeant. Yeah, grab the spirit, guys, and then loot this chest. You'll get will and a random material. Now, when you slide down here, you need to double jump. It's quite tricky to do that one. Yeah, so as you slide down, jump and then press triangle to get up here and grab that tiger relic from that little chest, that little pot. If you mess up that jump, just walk back to the shrine and try it again, guys. Like I say, slide down, then near the bottom you need to jump up and do a heavy attack to reach that platform above and get that tiger relic. And that's the soak. Yeah, then you want to continue down here, guys, and you'll find Zoodog. Yes, this is where he kind of takes up residency for the time being. This way you'll find him. Shen Monkey you'll find in chapter 1. Zoodog find here. Eventually you'll find them all in a hub area. I think it's in chapter 3 or 4. Yeah, when we get there. It's still quite a long way away, yeah, that is. So yeah, talk to Zoodog. Talk with him. Yeah, choose the top option in this menu, talk, and he'll give you a mind core as a reward for helping him earlier. Yes, and help him out at the pot. Yes, and then what you want to buy? You want to buy the longevity decoction. That's a formula. And you want to make medicine, come into celestial medicines. And I'm going to buy Tai pills. I'm going to buy 4 lots. That'll give me 40 extra mana. Yeah, eventually we'll buy more. Just for now, I'm going to buy extra mana. That seems to be the most important. More mana means more spells that we can cast during battles. So yeah, that's all I'm going to do. It's going to use 8 mine cores. You don't have to buy all them yet. I'm just doing it to have a bit more mana. If you've already used your mine cores, you've been crafting weapons and whatnot, then like I say, it's not too big a problem. We will come back and do a bit more of that later. Yeah, so these are some new items I've got, just highlighting them because they've got the red dot near it. So now we're going to warp to the Fright Cliff. Yeah, this shrine here. Interrupt the shrine. We're going to warp to Fright Cliff and Rock Rest Flat. Yeah, we're almost done, guys. We've got 2 more bosses to do yet. Yeah, 10 more minutes ago, but 2 more bosses. We've got another one of them secret bosses. I think this one coming up is Black Loong. Yeah, so grab that fire bellflower, guys, once you spawn in. Got these steps, and I'm going to kill this spirit enemy up here. Yeah, this enemy will give you a spirit. Now, do not worry about wasting all your spells, because when we go through this next doorway to reach the next boss, it's going to refresh your cooldown, it's going to restock everything. Yeah, just to remind you, when you kind of transition through into a next area via like a loading screen or something, the game resets your cooldown and everything. It's basically like a resonant save point. Yeah, similar to it happened when we encountered Red Loong as well. We restocked and everything, and also when we killed that boss before that made the hole in the wall. If you remember, he made the hole in the wall. Then when we went through the wall, there's loading screen, and then everything had been restocked. Yeah, so do not worry about using everything now. There's only one we need to kill, but another one will likely follow you up here, so you have to kill him. Yes, that one with the spirits will drop a blood of the iron ball, some random materials, and obviously his spirits. So grab the spirits. Yes, that'll be the spear bone. And you see that falling sand at the back here, I guess sandfall, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, falling sand. Interact with it, and you'll be able to make it disappear, disperse it. You'll need the long scales to do that. That key item we've got in that cave. Yes, push door open, guys, and you'll enter a new area. So you'll automatically begin in the boss fight, but if you die, you'll respawn just at the doorway inside the boss area. So it's not too far to travel. And if you do die, you can always start a fight with a charged heavy attack, remember? So this boss actually goes down pretty easy. There's not really any gimmick in terms of doing massive damage to him, not what I know of. But he has quite a gimmicky move where he just whacks the floor for a good minute or so, sending out shockwaves. And to avoid it, you need to jump on the rocks around the area. We need to be careful. Yes, I'm doing red ties to begin with, and if he starts whacking his maces together like so, we'll do them that kind of blast. You can just dodge them. But I'm doing red tides first, then we're going to do my spirits. There we go. And do not use your other abilities yet, because when he gets down to about this HP, yeah, when you see lightning coming out of his mouth, get ready to jump on a rock. Yeah, so you do red tides, your spirit attack, then that should be enough to knock him to about 2/3, which will trigger this attack. He does this attack twice, normally about 2/3 HP remaining, and normally about 1 HP. Now what you can do, you can start charging your attack ready, so as soon as he's finished, run up to him and unleash that charge heavy. And then do your remaining skills. So cloud step, a pluck of many, immobilize, and just mash him to bits. That's it. That should knock him down into his final kind of third. And watch, there you go. Lightning's coming out of his mouth. Like I say, he'll normally do that twice. Now this time he's going to do it for much longer. And another thing is when you fight him, try not to fight him too close to these big rocks, because he can actually break them. That's why you'll see me always jumping on a rock which is not too close to him. Because I've actually had him destroy a rock I've been standing on before when he was doing this attack, because he actually hit the rock when he was trying to hit the floor. So be careful. Now yeah, this one lasts a lot much longer. Now when he hits the floor like so at the end, don't jump down too early, because when he pulls him back up, that'll send out a final shockwave. Yes, and that's it. He's dead. Good thing about that at least is it gives you a chance for your immobilize to cool down and cloud step. So there it is, Black Loong. When I first fought him, I found him actually mega hard. But now he's like a pushover. So he'll drop refined iron sand, mind core, long pill, and some other random stuff. Then you're going to come up here, guys, to this chest. You'll find a thunderbone material, and you'll also find a curios. This is a Tridarchna pendant. So once you grab that, just make your way along here to the doorway. Of course, remember, if you use the incense trail talisman, it's just going to warp you back here. Probably quicker just make your way back on foot like I'm doing. Yeah, once out the doorway, you can either warp to the save points, or you can make your way down. It's only down them steps, so it's up to you what you think is going to be quicker. I think I use my incense trail talisman. Oh no, don't even walk back yet, guys. No, I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. Yeah, we're actually going to go straight to the right into the big open area where we first met that drunken boar NPC. And it's actually going to be a new little boss there now. You have to make sure you've progressed the drunken boar NPC so far. Remember, you need to talk to him here. You have to give him a sobering stone. Then he moves on to the crouching tiger temple. You have to give him a jade lotus, exhaust his dialogue again, and then that triggers this boss over here. So yeah, make your way back over here. Now this boss is no cutscene, so you can charge up your charge heavy ready. So you can begin the fight with the charge heavy attack. Yes, there she is. Yeah, so this area, this is the secret area of this chapter, by the way, once we get there. And that's all we need to do for this chapter. Once secret area is cleared, we're going to make our way for the final boss. And the secret area, it's pretty quick. I mean, it's a massive area, probably the biggest area yet, the single biggest area, but it's not really much there. Most of it is taken up by a boss fight, like 70% of the areas for the boss fight. So yeah, take out this guy. This is the yellow robed squire. Is this a drunken NPC? I think it is. Yeah, he does a lot of teleports, like he lobs sand at you, loves to lob sand in your face. Yeah, and he kind of has, some of his attacks have a big AoE, so be careful. He's lobbing moon dust at you or something. I think start the next video, I think that's when I started using Cloud's Depth first before Book of Many. So hopefully you'll see how effective it can be. So yeah, once you defeated him, get some goodies. World times 5000, you get a headpiece as well. Some armour, yeah, you'll get the snow mask, which you want to equip. I think I equip it in the next video. But yeah, you want to equip that, guys. That's it, then come through here into the secret area. So all we're going to do, as soon as you get in here, there's going to be a shrine, which is going to save our game. And then that'll be it. Yeah, so this secret area is 2 bosses, like I say. It's a massive area, but the exploration part of it's kind of small. We'll get this done, then the final boss done. The first part of chapter 3 in the next video. I think the next video is going to be a little bit shorter than 30 minutes, actually. The thing is, this boss coming up, start the next video, and the final boss, they take quite a while. Especially this final boss in this secret area. There's 2 bosses here, like I said, but the second boss in the secret area, he takes a long time. It's like a lot of cutscenes involved in it, and it's quite mainly a gimmicky boss. So yep, since you spawn in, I guess it's probably more a cinematic type boss, this one in here at the end of the secret area. So yeah, this shrine here, guys, I might just upgrade something first. I might just upgrade Spiritual Awakening one more time in my upgrade menu, guys, and I'll rest, and that'll be it. Yeah, so reignite sparks. Let's go for Spiritual Awakening just one more time to get a little bit more mana. Right, and there we go. So I'm just going to rest there, guys, and then that will be it for that video. Get ready for part 8, where we're going to crack on and finish chapter 2 finally. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.